Welcome to Show from the Garage. I'm Arthur Collins.
I'm Amanda Baker.
And I'm Vasbinder.
Show from the Garage is a web series highlighting local talented people through a kind of mini documentary format.
That's right. And in future webisodes, we'll be featuring bands, musicians, singer-songwriters of all sorts.
That's right. And also we're going to try to feature some local artists, sculptors, and some photographers.
Filmmakers, comedians, basically anybody doing something creative in the valley.
This week's webisode is a preview of shows we have to come.
And our first episode we're going to do is on a benefit concert called Treystock. I'm actually fortunate to be part of it this year. My band Store-Bought Hero will be performing along with a lot of other excellent bands from the area.
That'll be followed by clips of future webisodes, one featuring a songwriter from Youngstown, Ohio, Brenda Ryder, singer from Struthers, Tommy Cole, and the owner of Toontown Studios out in Newton Falls, Mike Blanca.
As well as Terrace Fire, a great local Irish rock band, and more comedian Joe McCormick.
Got that, Chach?
Hey, let's roll this thing, man.
And now let's take a look at the Trey in Treystock.
October 2010, I was rushed to the hospital in the middle of the night, severe stomach cramps. Turns out that my lower intestine had exploded, and after spending 2 weeks in a semi-coma state and about half a dozen surgeries, I woke up to find out that I had colon cancer. Adrian, my friend, had found out about it and got some other friends together, Steve, Dave, and decided to put Treystock together to help me out with some medical bills and take care of some personal things, you know, like rent, stuff like that.
Trey has been a part of my life since I was probably 15 years old. He's been like a brother to me. And when I found out he was in the hospital, just knew I wanted to do whatever I could.
You know, we come up with this rock benefit. You know, Trey being a musician and all, we wanted to have a fun event to try to raise some money for him. So, you know, the first year we threw it together in about 3 months, with Adrian doing quite a bit of work, and then Steve and Dave helping us quite a bit. And
I've known Adrian and Trey for many years, and Adrian gave me the call and didn't even hesitate.
I was in a band called Sonic Age. We played the first 2 years, and I didn't know Adrian or Tim or anybody, a lot of people that were involved with Treystock until we started putting it all together. Of course, the one person I did know was Trey, who I've known for years. So yeah, I didn't hesitate either.
Eric, you know Trey.
I met Trey about 20 years ago. I met him at a show. He used to play with a friend of mine, actually the bass player in the band 5 Deep, Steve Dunch. I heard through Steve that Trey was sick.
You hear a musician's in trouble and you're gonna have a benefit, and you're immediately like, I'm in. I wanna help Trey.
We actually went to the first show of Treystock. That was back when we were still Bleeding Soul, and it was really a nice turnout. The band slots were filled up, but the following year we got on board with it, and we were still Bleeding Soul back then.
He was in recovery at that point, and my favorite payoff of the whole night was being able to watch Trey get up on stage and play with, set in with Sonic Age, and that part was my favorite part of the whole night.
This will be our second year then playing Treystock as the three of us, as the lineup.
So this is, I guess, officially our first show as Store-Bought Hero for Treystock 3.
Jeff Zollner, I would give a huge shout out to. He did our artwork for the last 3 years and the t-shirts. He's been a huge help. He's always been big into getting radio stations to plug it. I I couldn't do it without him.
Jeff
for
emceed
sure.
the first show as well,
Yeah,
so the first year. So.
Jim Pitts is helping us with organize the Ruin Your Run. Talked to a good mutual friend of ours, Chris Chifo, and he gave me some ideas of some band members I could contact that might want to be involved.
There's a lot of people working every year for us to help this work.
And they don't ask for anything in return, so just there for a good time.
It's my way of giving back and helping other people. You know, I'm good. I'm on the road to recovery, so the benefit is to help everybody else and do good for everybody. So
getting off the stage, talking to Trey, he was already talking about next year. He's like, Treystock 3, we're going to donate the money to Relay for Life. We're going to get some other people involved.
Autism Speaks, American Foundation for Suicide Prevention in honor of our godson Tyler Narrow, and Shenango Valley Relay for Life. Good causes to donate to.
Released from the hospital in March of 2011, and I decided that there was no way I could pay these people back for what they did for me. So I decided to pay it forward.
Trey, fortunately got better and wanted to do it again, so we rolled out the second one last April, and here we are waiting for Treystock 3. So it's been a good run so far. So
Treystock that's taking place at Tiffany's.
Chinese auction that we have every year.
Prizes, gift certificates, baskets, and things like that.
We also have a 50-50 raffle.
We have a Ibanez RG120 guitar for our main prize giveaway this year. My friend Lewis Rice from Cleveland, Lewis Rice Music, has donated for the second year for the guitar giveaway.
We're going to have a Ruin Your Run foot race in Tiffany's parking lot at 5:30.
I am kicking off Treystock with the Ruin Your Run 1 mile race. It's kind of a beer mile where you do a lap through Tiffany's parking lot, and after you're done with your lap, you drink a beer, you drink a shot, you eat a hot dog, you eat a hamburger, you do whatever the hell you want. Either way, you got to do 4 laps through the parking lot, and after the race is over, the concert begins.
We got 5 bands lined up, and they're ready to go.
The bands that we've got playing this year, we've got Twisted Wires, we've got Store-Bought Hero. They were Bleeding Soul last year. Came on for the first time last year. A brand new band, Electro Diablo, making their debut at Treystock. 5 Deep, which is a mainstay. This will be their 3rd year. Capitol Court is closing out the show at Tiffany's that night.
So kind of around, it's a nice mixture.
Eclectic mix of.
And we kind of do that every year.
All these bands graciously donated their time, and all because we love Trey.
Come on out, win a guitar, win some baskets, drink some beer, have some food, listen to some good music. It's going to be great. Good stuff.
I started writing songs, I was probably 10, 11 years old. Then I started writing songs about things that actually mattered. I was diagnosed with cancer back in '99 and started writing songs a lot more frequently and for special occasions and special people. What if I cry? It's really crazy how much in our small town in Youngstown, Ohio, this area is very well represented, and especially in the music industry down in Nashville. You never get to realize when you're down in a big city how much you hold firm to your roots. Every door opening is a new beginning, for sure. What if I cry?
I've been here for 15 years. I've been doing recording for 40 years. When you write a song or you work with somebody and you help them bring their project to the next level, man, that's a satisfying thing. Quick as fixed, just turn on some music. Playing music itself is obviously, it's a great thing. Next to having sex, I don't know what's better, okay?
That was good. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah.
Hell. If we can't give them hell, let's at least give them a lot of noise. Huh?
lemon, or whiskey?
It had moments of terror.
I've been a classical musician for my whole musical life.
The more shows I get, the more we have fun.
My fun is when I'm on stage.
First set I did nothing, absolutely nothing. I stared at my notes, I was nervous, I looked like shit, it sucked.
I just so happened to find myself at a cocktail party. It's my story, fuck you.
The second set I did, I got a laugh, and it became a drug, and now here I am, 38, acting like a rock star.
We hope you enjoyed the piece we did on Treystock. Remember to come out April 20th. It's for a really great cause. And for more info on Treystock, go to Facebook and put in Treystock 3.
And if you like what you've seen, please share it with your friends, and remember to check out the next episode coming in about 2 weeks.
And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to check out our website at RagNBone.co. Until next time.
Peace. Peace. That was pretty good. That was not bad. All drinking at the same time.